Hi, and welcome to the Let's Do Video Podcast. My name is David Maldo, and today I want to share with you a new free business class desktop and mobile video conferencing offering from 8x8. Now, there are a lot of free and freemium offerings out there right now, and understandably so. Video is pretty hot. There's a lot of companies from small to large that are turning on to video conferencing. So companies want to get their free freemium offerings out there so people can try them out. So right away, what made this new offering from 8x8 notable for me is that it's truly one click to start a meeting. No obligation, you don't even have to create an account. Now, if you're in charge of the IT for your organization and your people are clamoring that they want to start using video conferencing, you want to do it right. You want to do your due diligence, you want to try things out, you want to do your research before you tell your people to start making different accounts. You don't want your people to have to make a bunch of accounts that they may not use later on. But what if your people are like, okay, that's fine, but we want to start right now. Not in a month, not in a week, not tomorrow. We want to make a call 10 minutes from now. Then what do? Well, that's where this offering from 8x8 becomes very interesting. Let's take a look. So to get started, you just open your browser and go 8x8.vc, and you're there. And you send everyone in your company to that same URL. No need to create different URLs accounts. You send your company there, and you tell them to click the Start Meeting button to start their meetings. If you'd like to try it yourself, you could just go to 8x8.vc. And if you'd like to learn more about the service, you can go to 8x8.com/product/videoconferencing. Now, there's a couple other things on this page. Let's go through them quickly. There's a link to the app, which again, anyone on your team can download and use for free. And you'll notice you can create a free account. It's not required, but if you want a few bonus features, I think the calendar sync in particular is very useful. You can create a free account. But for now, let's just assume we're going to start our free meeting without any obligation, any sort of sign up. So there's two things we can do. We can, if we want, name our meeting. We can click here and you can see I've done some tests and just call it David and start the meeting that way. But let's say you don't want to name the meeting. This isn't your standing meeting. This isn't your weekly sales meeting. You just want to jump in and get started, and you want it to be secure. That's what these funny sort of weird random words are. It's actually more secure and easier to share and easier to understand to do security passwords this way than the old way with random symbols. There's a nerdy comic that explains it better than I can that I'll link to in the description below. But the thing is, you can just click Start Meeting, and it'll get started using that, and no one's going to be able to hack it. So let's click the Start Meeting and see what happens. So that's it, one click and we're in our meeting. And one thing you'll immediately notice is a little box over here of information that you can just click to cut and paste and share the link of how to get in the meeting. And actually, it's the same thing as the URL right here. You can just copy this URL and share it with anyone, and they'll be in the same meeting. And you'll see, after a few seconds, all of that goes away, which is great. This is what we want from a modern desktop experience. Full screen, face-to-face video conferencing. And of course, you could mouse over to get the UI back to access the current generation of modern business video conferencing features. You can share screen, raise hand, chat, mute your mic, end the call, mute the video, change the layout. The little I for information brings back all of the share information in case you, again, want to click and get all the share information, and some advanced features that most users probably won't even need. One last quick thing before we invite a teammate and see what a real video meeting is like. 8x8 has a Google Chrome extension, and it adds this video meeting button to your Google Calendar. Any meeting, you just click that button, and it puts in your meeting link. So anyone who's invited to the meeting will have the link to the meeting. Just another easier, convenient way to set up and schedule your video conferencing meetings. So let's invite a team member and see what an actual meeting is like. We just go to our information panel again, and I know that my team member is in chat, so I can just give her the link. And I'm alt-tabbing now to another window, and I'm just going to paste the link in for Anna, and she should join us shortly. Oh, and there's Anna. Hi Anna, how's it going? Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
So thanks for taking a minute and joining me to help me out with this demo.
No problem. I saw you sent me the link. I clicked it and here I am.
Great. It looks like a typical video conferencing meeting. I have some layout options. Can you share a screen with me just to show that it's what we expect from desktop video?
Absolutely. Give me 1 second. Okay, can you see my screen?
Hey, it looks like the Let's Do Video website. I love it.
All right.
All right, so this is typically what we would expect. And one last feature I'd like to share, that I just think this is particularly cool. We still have Anna here. If you go under speaker stats, and I don't see this on a lot of other competitors. I'm not sure if I see this on any of the other major competitors, but it shows how much time each person in the meeting has been speaking. Now, that could be very useful for a lot of reasons. If someone isn't contributing to any meeting, maybe that person doesn't need to be there. They could be more valuable somewhere else. And if David's talking a lot, we need to figure out, is David really contributing, or does he just like to talk? Anyway, I just thought that was cool. So that is the 8x8 desktop video meeting experience. So if your team is looking to get started with video right away, but we're not even ready to create accounts yet, just send them to 8x8.vc and tell them to click the Start Meeting button. And if you'd like to learn more about the service, you can go to 8x8.com/product/videoconferencing. And by the way, as a little insider baseball, it's pretty interesting why 8x8 is doing this. What happened is they're a company that's been in the industry a long time with a very large, very happy user base, and they recently updated their video platform to meet modern standards. And they were so pleased by what they created, and their current customers are so happy that they really just going to want to share it with the world, and that's what this free program is about. Now, from a business perspective, it really seems like they're giving away a lot here, but their strategy does make sense. What they're doing is they're offering this free, unlimited, modern video conferencing solution to become our partners early. Then, as our communications grow and we get to the point where we're looking for a cloud phone solution to cut phone costs and add more features and capabilities, 8x8's already there as a partner, ready to upgrade us and help us out. The way they explained it to me, they're looking to meet their customers where they are now and grow with them. So thanks so much for watching. Once again, my name is David Maldo, and for more content like this, you can please check us out at letsdovideo.com.